looks like a cool chair. Anyway, we still have some of those available. We're gonna switch back over here with Mr. Matt Davis. What are you cooking over there, Mr. Davis?
I'm cooking a flashlight.
I see you got boiling water on one of those little burner.
That's right, good morning,
there.
America.
So, what are we talking about here?
We are talking about the world launch of the Bell & Howell Ultra, the TacLight Ultra. Look at this. I'm taking a flashlight, lady. Don't try this at home. I'm putting it in boiling water, submerged in boiling water. Can you see that? We need to have
the overhead shot for that.
Look at that, look at that. The light is still working. It's in boiling water. Look at how beautiful that is.
It's steaming, it's coming on. All right, so let me tell everybody, because I know you have lots of great demos, what our offer is today.
Yes.
All new, brand new version of the Bell & Howell TacLight Torchlight. You're gonna get 2 of these. There's a reason we call them high performance lights, because I will tell you, these things are absolutely amazing. If you've got power failures or power issues, you have a roadside emergency, you're working on your car, I don't care what it is you're doing, when you utilize these, and maybe you've seen something similar to this out there on infomercial, we've got the brand new version that's got extra features as well. Virtually indestructible. It is a perfect gift for dad or the grad, you know, to take it with him to college or her to college. It's 40 times brighter than your traditional incandescent bulbs. So if you're a camper, a boater, a hiker, a fisherman, whatever, and it has a feature that is bright. You know, that just blinded me when you turned that on.
I'm telling you, look at this.
Do that again and show everybody what this does.
I want to show you
regular light.
First of all, this is metal. Okay, this is a machine grade aluminum. We're going to hammer nails with this in a second, but I want to show you what this is going to do for you. There's a little button on the end. That's why it's called a tactical light. So you can hold it in one hand. Okay, the police and military use tactical light. So one hand free, one for the light. But here's what you've got. You've got super, super bright. You've got medium, and you've got a little bit of a dimmer light. They all pretty darn bright. But then you press the button one more time, and you've got this flashing light that is used to stun an attacker. If somebody's coming at you or somebody's coming near you, you don't like it, turn this on, shine it in their eyes, they're heading the other direction. You also have, in an emergency, you're seeing ... My military friends out there taught me. That's SOS, folks. SOS, save our ship. So in an emergency, people see that. But now, for the first time anywhere, the TacLight also, I did it the wrong direction. Look at this. This is also now a lantern. So it's not just a regular flashlight, it becomes a whole room lantern. So in an emergency, the power goes out. All you have to do is press the button, you lift up the body like that, and now you've got light throughout the entire room. And remember, folks, you're getting 2 of these today. 2 only at HSN at this value.
And as I said before, you can't, I mean, you could run this thing over. It is unbelievably tough. And you've probably seen the commercials for the infomercials for these types of things. But when you put this in boiling hot water, and like we said, you don't need to prove this. Hopefully you're not going to be under boiling hot water at any time.
A 10-year warranty on a flashlight. When's the last time?
And 2 of them.
Yeah, and you're getting 2. And I want to show you a couple other things. Remember, we're talking about tough. We are talking about a tough flashlight here. We're talking about, look at this. Don't try this at home with your regular old flashlight. This is the Bell & Howell. We even have a flashlight. I don't know if you can see that. It's in the ice. We've had it in the ice for about an hour now. And look at that. There it is. Look at that. We've got the lantern style going there. And it works perfectly. So if you're in Minnesota, if you're up north, in the middle of the winter or the dead of summer, I wouldn't quite say lava, but pretty darn close.
It is.
For an emergency, this is the flashlight you can count on.
And I also, that's a hot one.
Yeah, don't touch that
that's the one you put in the boiling water. The other thing I really love about these is the size of them, because they pack a really big punch in a really small profile. So if you want to put this in a glove box, as I said, what I would do is I would at least grab 1 set and put them in your kids' drawers or your grandkids' room when they come to visit.
Everybody has that.
Power goes out and you've got a light that is perfect. It is the ideal camping and boating and fishing light, because not only can you use it to show you the way, but it can light the area while you're sitting stationary too, because of the lantern feature that Matt is showing you. So you can utilize it for that. You should also keep one of these near your fuse box. It's a great idea. Matt's going to show you one of the great features about it. If you own it, we'd love to talk to you. This is the brand new version, which gives you so many other great features, and at $29.95,
magnetic.
this is like says Father's Day all over it.
It goes on.
And I love that Dad would get two, because a dad, if it's me, one goes in the car.
Yes.
And then one goes in the little junk drawer at my house, so I always know where it is. And a good flashlight's hard to find, too.
I'm telling you, a great flashlight where you have metal construction. So it's not plastic construction. This is magnetic. So put one on the side of the fuse box. Get a couple sets. Every bedroom should have a flashlight. Every single person out there should have a flashlight. For emergencies. Think about your storm kits. We're getting ready for hurricane season down here. I want to show you a quick demonstration. Here's some of the other flashlights that are out there. This is one of the big daddies. Now, this is a great flashlight. I am not saying anything negative about this. This is a great flashlight. Feel this, guy. Yeah, that's
it's a dang baton.
I step back.
It is, yeah.
That is
it's a baton, and
what, 5 pounds at least?
Yeah,
and it's got D-cell batteries inside of it. I think it takes 5 or 6 D-cell batteries.
It probably takes all those, and those are expensive.
Yeah, and it's way more expensive than the set of 2 that you're getting today. This is not going in your purse, needless to say.
No.
Take a look at our little meter here now. You can see we've got a light meter set up, and I'm going to take one of these flashlights. This is a just to show how we're being fair. This is a triple LED. Is this the one I'm supposed to use, Mike? This is triple LED. Look at that. That's a pretty bright flashlight. Now watch. I'm going to go about 6 inches from it, and you can see, what's that reading there? About 25, 26?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to take the Bell & Howell, and I'm going to put it right next to it so it's the same height, and I'm going to focus that beam down on it, and look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, well over 100, and I was cheating for the other guy a little bit because I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. This beam can be seen for over 5 nautical miles. Yeah. This is twice as bright. If you got the original Bell & Howell TacLight, this is twice as bright as the original Bell & Howell.
Look at the lantern.
Look how bright that lantern is on there. That's crazy.
That lantern is crazy as well. And you know what's a neat feature of the lantern too is that you can adjust it. So if you don't need a lot of light, so if you're in your tent and you just want a little bit of light, you do that. If you want to blast it, you open it all the way up. That's what's so great about these, is that you have lots of different features. You have that emergency strobe, which is, you know, these things are lifesavers. You get stuck in a car and you're in a snowstorm. Or it could be in a sandstorm. You know, I lived in Arizona. We had plenty of sandstorms out there, but you need help. That's kind of a beacon that's out there. So honestly, it gives you lots and lots of protection no matter where you go. We have 3 minutes on it. If you want to put it on FlexPay, you can. It's $9.98. And Rob, if they get a brand new HSN credit card, they could get this for $19.95 because we're going to give you $10 off on your first purchase. So if you're on a little bit of a budget for Dad, remember too that we don't say it enough, but you get 2 of these. Yeah. It's not just one. That flashlight that you were showing them before, Matt, that's a really expensive flashlight, and you just get one.
Absolutely.
This you get 2,
what this is,
and the other one is just a flashlight. This is also a lantern. I love that lantern feature.
I love it because when you're in a power outage, let's face it, we have power outages. You know, they don't call ahead of time and say, hey, the power's going out tomorrow night or tomorrow. A big storm comes by. We had our hurricanes last year, and you all read about that. But when you need a flashlight, when you need light, it's about safety and security. This is the flashlight you can take with you walking the dog, but it's also now a flashlight that turns into a lantern. So it lights up the entire room. So if it isn't just one person carrying around the flashlight, everybody can share the lantern feature. Now, you're going to put 3 AAA batteries inside here, but these are Cobb LEDs here. These are the latest and greatest. These just sip the electricity, so they last longer and longer. They last for hours and hours. And again, a 10-year warranty, folks. Don't take one of these plastic flashlights and try to put it in boiling water or in ice, because they're going to fail on you. Plus, a lot of these, the bulbs, the old-fashioned bulbs, you have to go out and find bulbs. Good luck trying to find the bulb on the flashlight. Throw away the old flashlights. Get a new set of flashlights. Get at least 1 set today, and you're going to get these home, and you're going to love them. What I'm doing, by the way, just to do this, I want to do it slowly so you can see what I'm doing. This flashlight, you see it's on a wide beam. Now, I'm going to pull it out. As I pull this out, it actually narrows the beam down. See that? That's a really narrow beam, and if I press it in, it widens it out. So you've got the flexibility to get a wider area or more of a concentrated beam. And again, you've got the bright, the medium, and the more dimmer setting. Then you've got that flashing. I'm not going to do it directly at the camera, but you see what I'm talking about. That is that's a strobe strobe feature. If you're trying to get somebody's attention or you're trying to get somebody to run the other way, this is the feature for that. If you're trying in an emergency, the military, the God forbid, but the Coast Guard, things like that, put these on a boat. If you're a boat owner, you must have this out there. This is SOS. Plus, press one more button, and now you have... I just did it to myself again.
Yeah,
these are so
they're
super
really bright. I know, you did it to me,
LEDs.
it almost blinded me.
This is the first time that these have been offered, and this is the first time with the lantern feature.
Hey, Mac,
Love it.
I'm not sure if you mentioned there, what's the range on this?
Yeah, you can see this up to 5 nautical miles.
Is that what you
away.
said? Okay.
5 nautical miles, which is... That's a long way down the street.
That's a long, long haul, especially if you're maybe stuck down some road and your car died or whatever. If you're in a parking lot at a mall and you're trying to flag down somebody, you know, those mall parking lots can be a couple of miles long. Trust me, I've seen some of the giant malls, especially the ones they have the big ones out in the Midwest where you have these huge lots. You'll be able to flag down somebody if you need it. All right, listen, we have to wrap on this. It's $29.95. It's only $19.95 if you use your HSN credit card for the first time. Just get one. We'll give you a $10 discount on that. Take advantage of FlexPay as well. $9.98. Great job, Mr. Matt.
Yeah,
two of these.
Two.
Remember that, and you'll probably have them forever. They're that kind of quality.